Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the MLB Prop Show presented by Props Optimizer, your one-stop shop for prop betting app and information. It's free. You just got to download Prop Optimizer. Go to iOS, go to Android. We got them both covered for you. Absolutely free with ads or $10 per month if you do not want any ads. It's one-stop shop. Let's go. We're getting into the best season of the year for prop betting with NFL starting tomorrow. And hello, everybody. Thank you for showing up, Josh. Thank you, Harry Potter. Appreciate you all being here and checking out the props with me. We will be going over today's slate. We will start off with a review from yesterday, get over to some props for today, HR calls, and some questions if there are any. Now, let's dig into it. Just one reminder here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. That also enters you into a contest to win $20 if the two main props hit for today. Now, yesterday's review, Crone sold, Jung sold, Devers hit, Ramon Laureano hit, and unfortunately, Willy Adames was too hungover. I'm assuming that's what happened since he didn't play on his birthday, and the birthday narrative went to complete S with that. Josh is asking, I stack Cubs because of wind. Is that a good idea? I think the Cubs stack is an interesting one today. The one thing I will say about the Cubs side of that is Bryce Elder is a ground ball pitcher. He induces a lot of ground balls, which makes it less likely that wind is even a factor. While the Cubs are a very good offense and Elder's not a good pitcher, I don't mind some, but the fact that he keeps the ball on the ground does not help the stacks quite as much as the other side of that game at Atlanta due to the fact that Horton allows a lot of fly balls. So my preferred stack in that game is the Braves, but I don't mind having some Cubs. All right, so now let's get into our props today. Harry Potter talking about that. He sees Acuna getting busy. Yeah, I think it could happen as well. I was looking at it, wanted to use him for my home run call, but I went elsewhere. Now, let's get into today's picks. We got 4 of them for you guys. The main picks are going to be Mike Yastrzemski and Christian Yelich. And with that, we will break it down. Mike Yastrzemski over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar is at 2.4. Consensus at 2.1. I love the spot that he's in. He's been hitting very well. We got a 3.5-star alert score for him. He's a top 20 hitter, 20% hitter versus right-handed pitching. He's been leading off, and he's got a ton of bats behind him. He's also versus Dana, who is not very good. Versus lefties, allowing 12.86 ERA, 375 ISO, 275 average. I think it's a very tough spot for him, and Yastrzemski is hitting 300 over the last 20 games versus righties with 4 home runs and a 347 ISO. Behind Dena, it's a terrible bullpen. I love attacking these poor bullpens with stacks, and I think you can do that with Yaz. And that is our first main prop of the day. Our next, we got Christian Yelich, also over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar is at 2.9, and the consensus is at 2.1. Yelich hitting 288 over the last 20 games, 270 over the last 150, and then versus righties, 283 over the last 150 games and 312 over the last 20 with a 250 ISO. He's hitting the ball hard. He's getting on base consistently. He is going to have an opportunity to hit guys in, maybe Mike Yastrzemski in, and 40 plate attempts versus Nola. He's hitting 282 with the home run. 180 ISO, 325 WOBA. Those are along the lines of his, last 150 game numbers. So he is not scared of Nola, and versus lefties, Nola over the last 20 starts has a 5.55 ERA and a 209 ISO. He's been giving it up to lefties a little bit, and Nola over the last 5 starts has a super high FIP, while Yelich has 46% hard contact. I like Christian Yelich to get over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. So, reminder, these are our 2 main props. Mike Yastrzemski over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Christian Yelich over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Please like, comment, subscribe to enter yourself into the contest to win $20. Now, let's check our other bonus props here, and we're going to go to Vinnie Pasquantino. And I think this one's very interesting. 1.5 total bases. LineStar is at 3.1. Consensus is at 1.9. And you're getting plus money. He is plus 110 on DraftKings. When both of these projections are going over on a plus money bet, I have a very hard time not going that way. And we're in a spot where he's going against Dana, who we are really not scared of. And then that bullpen is absolutely awful. 26th in the league. Pasquantino's been incredibly hot. 38% hard contact over the last 2 weeks versus lefties. Dana is terrible. And we have a 451 ISO over the last 20 games versus right-handed pitchers. And yeah, Snoop, he did play. He just got kicked out, and at least on the pick'em slates, we were voided there. But still think there might have been a little hangover or something have to do with that. Or maybe he wanted to just hit the bar early. Who knows? But getting back to Vinnie P is just in a great spot. He's been hot. Over this last week, he got a little colder. He is not as hot as he was at the very end of August, but it's been 4 or 5 games of down. I expect that to pop up, and I like the spot for Vinnie P versus the Angels today. Now, let's get back to another hot hitter, and that is Brice Turang over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar at 2.7, consensus at 2.1. The man's hitting 351 over the last 20. 333 versus righties, and Nola's just not very good versus lefties. With how hot Turang has been, and he's going to hit in the beginning of this lineup, I like the opportunity for Yelich to hit him in. I have all 4 of our picks today, have some stack appeal to it. Turang hasn't been all that great versus Nola, but hey, Nola has not been himself lately, and he's still trying to get into form. I don't mind stacking against him with a very good Milwaukee offense. Those are our top 4 picks for today. Now to throw them up there, we got Vinnie P over 1.5 total bases, Christian Yelich over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, Brice Turang over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI, and Mike Yastrzemski over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. That will do it for the props today. Let's get to the home run calls, where I am going with good old Vinnie P. We're going Vinnie Pasquantino. We have met an 18.3% chance of a home run. Sportsbooks are at 16.4. Vinnie P has a very high ISO versus right-handed pitching. Over the last 150 games, it's 211. Over the last 20 games, it's 451. And you get past Dana, who's allowing a home run on 10% of plate attempts. And you get the terrible bullpen that has allowed 76 home runs this year. I love the spot for Vinnie P. There is a little bit of weather concerns here, so just throw that out. And if the game is postponed, I will throw a backup option out on our LineStar Twitter. But I like Vinnie P's chances. I like the Royals' chances. And that's going to do it for us today, guys, with our home run call of the day. Now, Last and not least, guys, please reminder to please like and subscribe to the channel and come join us at Props Optimizer. Absolutely free to download. We also have NFL at it already. And Snoop, you never liked Jazz, but he's in a good spot. It's funny that you actually said this because he was one of my picks. Last second, I just kind of pulled him off and didn't want to put him out there. He's been so home run or bust lately, and that was my only worry about putting him out there. And I agree with you. I never like going with Jazz, but he is in a very, very good spot right now. So I don't mind a little I don't mind a little Jazz love. That's going to do it for us today, guys. You all have a good one. Tomorrow we will have a MLB prop show. I do not think I'm going to do a DFS just because the days that I do a DFS one where there's football, not many of you guys watch. So it's probably going to be a no DFS day, but we will have props. You all have a good one. We'll be back. Talk to you later. Peace.